Have you ever had a feeling that you are supposed to give of your time, your talent, your money, your emotions? You just have this overwhelming feeling that you are supposed to open up your wallet, your soul, your time, and give. I'm Carrie V, your biggest fan, and today we're going to talk about God nudged giving and the results of following through on that nudge. A while ago, I did an entire podcast on God nudges. When He nudges you to do something, and whether you listen or not listen, has great consequences on your life. See, the nudges are always there, but most of the time we keep ourselves too busy or too focused inwardly to feel the nudge. And those nudges are there for a reason. And here's the thing, God will often give the nudge very gently and gently. And then it gets a little harder, a little harder, a little harder. And finally, it's a slap across the face. Maybe it's a health crisis. That's something that we have had recently in our family. It's a wake up call because when you ignore the nudges, they turn into a little bit harder nudges and then harder and harder. So when God nudges you to give, I challenge you to follow through and actually listen, even when it doesn't make sense. When you think, but I don't have the time. I don't have the money. I don't have the emotional bandwidth to give right now. I don't have it. You need to go ask someone else. But here's the thing, the reason He's asking you is because you are the one who needs the blessing and the joy. You see, we think that the person that we gave to is the one receiving the blessing. They are the ones receiving the joy because they received, but that's not the way it works. When you give, when you have a God nudge and you give out of something you didn't even think you had. The joy and the blessing come as full on you as they do on the person you gave to. I challenge you to put this to the test. When you get that nudge, and you all know what it is, some people call it intuition. Some people will say God nudged me. Some people will call it the universe spoke to me. For me, it is a God nudge. And when you listen and when you follow through, the joy and the blessings that come into your life are unparalleled. So instead of stressing out when you get these feelings and you think it doesn't make sense, instead of stress, accept the nudge and follow through. Because the joy and the blessings that you receive and the joy and the blessings that you give are unparalleled. I dare you to try it. I'm Carrie V, your biggest fan. I will talk to you again soon.